What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? So someone made the question last night, basically asking who's the hardest god in the game to play, or who is the hardest abilities to hit in the game. And I was thinking about it, and the more I thought about it today, I mean, I answered the question. I think it's probably Ullr, maybe the Morrigan, depending on how you're looking at it, right? Individually, Ullr's kit is supposed to be the higher mechanical play. Compared to the rest of the game, it is. Absolutely. A lot of people be like, oh, he's easy. Most of those people don't play the game very well. He is very strong. Currently, he's just doing a ton. Very valuable god to have, and if you can hit your abilities, but people aren't as good at the god as they make it seem. But this made me want to do a video on learning the hardest Smite 2 combos. Basically, the higher mechanical skill gods, learning their combos, whether it's just bits and pieces you might not know when you first pick up the game, or just mechanical play that you need to figure out. So I'm gonna go into it, get into it, start it, whatever. I'm gonna show you the way. The first god that I want to do is Ullr, because I do believe this is truly the hardest mechanic. I use parentheses because there's much more mechanical things in other games that, like, difficulty wise, the ceiling of some other very specific things in other games is higher than this ceiling. This is a ceiling that you can learn regardless. You should be able to learn this. It just might take some time. So let's talk about it. It's really easy. The best combo, we're just going over the core combos here. So the core combo on Ullr is an axe. So you throw the axe, you will stand swap, you will auto, you will 3 auto, 1 auto. Okay, so that's the full combo, just a slow rundown, right? So once again, I'll do it on the totem. You're gonna axe, auto, 3 auto, 1 auto. Okay, got it. Easy. All right, so this is what it looks like if you have items. I want to make sure you see, you know, the Damahe. Oh, well, we have the wrong starter. That's awkward. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. It actually is relevant. The item order is not this order, but these are basically the items that you're probably going to go most of the time. So axe, swap, auto, 3 auto. They're dead before they get out of the stun. That is the full combo every single time. Axe, auto. Oh, didn't swap. You saw nothing. Dead before they get out of the stun. So last time, I'll go over it one more time. The perfect combo. You're probably, you know, you're running through the jungle, whatever. Oh, there's somebody. Dead. Right? You can actually do this a lot earlier in the game where you one-shot. So realize the value there in this combo. It's very hard hitting. It is essentially the combo you're gonna do all the time. Now, hitting the free 1 and the 3 are another reason I say Ullr is more mechanical. A lot of people struggle to hit those abilities without hitting the axe first. You need to be able to do that too, but that axe combo is your full-blown combo. Okay, easy peasy, really not that big a deal. Now, another very popular god right now, I have not seen a single person, this would be an extremely big ego, but it is what it is. I have not seen a single person outside of myself hit this combo consistently in a real game. Not one time. I have so many games played on me on the god, of me versus the god. Nobody does this. I don't know if they just don't take the time to practice. They don't get it. They don't like it. They don't want to play it, whatever it is. So Ganesha's aspect has nothing to do with this combo, except for the fact that you usually are running damage with the aspect. You're running damage with the aspect because your 2 does damage. Okay, that is why you see this way more on the aspect than anything else. So I will show you my build and the combo and how this is played and plays out. So there's the full build. I go this build every game. Your combo is partial your kit and partial this item called Jade Scepter. Jade Scepter knocks people back. So boom, you push them away, right? That sets you up for the entire combo. That is a really big mage item and mage setup item that you can use on tons of other mages. So if you get it, especially if you have it down on this, you can do it on anybody. It's very easy on everybody else, much easier on everybody else compared to this. So you're looking to hit, this just so it's not flashing, you're looking to hit the knockback into the ultimate. Okay, so just like that, and then after they land and they're in that ultimate, you are going to dash them. I play on instant cast, that's why you can't see where I'm placing my ultimate, right? Most people don't play on Instacast. Most people don't do this. I don't think anybody does this on Instacast with me, to be honest. So I do think it's worth practicing, because you can literally sit here and just go like this over and over again. See, I missed by a little bit, and you just get it down. You get the angle down to the point where you could just do it all the time, right? You could boom, right? That's the full combo. A knockback, drop the ult, dash them. Over and over again. You can do this all day, every day. The combo is a one-shot. Now, the thing is, Someone's gonna say, well, they can beads it. Yes, they can. However, they beads it, they're still getting hit by 2 ticks. I'm still doing 1300 damage. And then if I do 1300 damage with the ultimate, and then I hit them with this, they're dead. That's a 100% kill to every squishy. And then even on tanks, it works very well in tanks because you're locking down their front line. Nobody wants to come through your ultimate to hit them, and your team can follow up for free and you can kill the tanks for free. It kills everybody. It's very, very, very strong. It's not a hard combo to hit. I'll say it gets a little weird when you're near walls. That's the one thing you would also practice, in my opinion, off of this. Because when they're near walls, you have to try to guess where they're gonna bounce off the wall, if it's an angled wall, or you're gonna have to guess, you know, where your ult is right there on the wall. See, I even struggle with it against walls. I usually try to almost angle far to the side like this and try to get him on it, and it still bugs out because in reality he's standing on it, but because it's in the wall, it's not hitting. The wall's a little bit harder. I'm just straight up, that's where I personally struggle the most. That's something that I would recommend practicing if I were you. But then yeah, just regular combo, boom, over and over again. Super easy, very, very easy combo for you to practice. I'd say that's probably the hardest combo in people's minds because nobody can do it, but it takes all of 10 seconds to learn it. So I don't know why people struggle so much with it, to be honest. I think that might be, that and Mercury are two of my personal favorite things in the game at this exact moment. We'll see as patches change and gods get released, all that stuff. Next up, this is a more basic one, but it is one that people struggle, and it has always been a new player struggle in Smite. Smite 1, Smite 2, it'll probably be a struggle in Smite 3. I don't know what makes it difficult for people, but it is another thing that you need to practice. It's a very, very strong combo, and it is the core to playing Anhur. If you want to play this god, you absolutely have to be able to do this combo, otherwise you're wasting your time. There's no reason to play this god if you have no clue how to do the combo. Okay, so we're understanding each other, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and grab full build. Your last item on full build is really up to you. I'm just gonna go cadence for the sake of it. So Anhur has a leap that knocks up, right? So if I put him in down here, I jump on him, he gets knocked up. Okay, you know what way he's gonna travel, and even if you don't, you have time to react to the way that he travels. So like I jump right on top of him, oh, he's going that way. Like you have time to react. Well, your first ability is a wall. Your second ability is a stun push. If you push them into a wall, they get stunned. Otherwise, they just get pushed back. So your combo is to get a wall down and to them. That's the base of the combo, right? This, if you can do this, you're probably a good Anhur player. But there's a more simple, this can be a struggle. If the god's moving around, people can struggle hitting that, right? There is the more simple combo, which is the all three. You got a knockback, 1, 2. That's the full combo, all right? Absolute destruction if you hit anybody into a combo, especially level 5 or earlier. They're done. They're not gonna move because the one also slows them. Very simple combo. Practice it. Practice it. Practice it. Practice it. Practice it. I will tell you right now, the thing you will struggle with, put a god down, is getting the wall right behind them. Okay, so they're not too far away from you. It's the knock up, it's getting the wall right behind them and then stunning them. You can min-max this clearly, like that's almost a perfect placement for a wall. It doesn't have to be perfect for you every time. If you could do that, you're pretty cracked, but it can be back farther. Like that's still value right there. It's just making sure you don't put the wall in between you and the god. That is where you will you'll troll yourself. Like if you do this, you're gonna troll yourself. All right, that in my opinion is one of the more simple, straightforward combos. You 3 on them, you 1 on, you put the wall down, you 2, right? 3, 1, 2. Very simple. You have to hit 2 abilities. It's all kind of lined up for you. But in terms of simplicity, it's the one simple combo nobody can do for whatever reason. I don't know why. I'll probably never know why. I do think Anhur is very good and very fun right now, so it's 100% a combo you want to have locked in. Now another one. This is more of a confusion in terms of understanding the god, I think. I really believe that's what it stems from. It's just lack of knowledge, which is fine. She's a newer god. This is Bari. Bari is next on our difficult combos list, and it is a combo, and you know the combo is what people struggle with, but I believe they struggle with it simply because they don't understand the god. All right, so Bari has, let me grab items just so we can talk it through here. I'm gonna go, usually you'd go like a strength ability build if you're playing Bari. It's really strong and extremely meta. So it'd be something like this. Then your last item could be power, it could be cooldown. I'd probably go pendulum in this last slot. You know, in the practice, the items are up and down. It's really weird. Anyway, so Bari's first ability is a ball. Second ability is a pushback that will grab nearby balls and throw them at people, right? Look at that. I just did half his health with one ability. Your 3 is an auto attack dash, mini dash that scales. So it's not just hitting for a base auto, it's scaling up. So your 3 is doing that. It's an ability, but it's like an auto attack that scales up, right? Your 3, if you see down here, you have no mana. You have like a energy bar, whatever you want to call it, that whenever you auto attack something or land an ability, it procs it, right? It takes it up. Once you get to 100, it puts you in this trance state. The trance state improves all of your abilities, all of them. Okay, so you see right there, it says Mystic Surge. It's the second paragraph. You get bonus damage and you slow them. That's the ball throwing it out. The rolling damage does a stun. The rolling is when you throw the ball at somebody. So when you're in mystical state, you're able to do a whole lot more. So the real big combo you're looking to do, if you're just trying to 100-0 one person, is make sure you get your energy up. You see, I get a ton for using this, so I'm gonna do that. You're gonna 1, 1, and then 2. That's the basic combo. Okay, that's the very simple combo that you will look to do. It gets a little deeper once you start to understand the god a little bit better. So I'm gonna make sure I can do this. You can throw out a ball. You can throw another ball, and then if you time it right, you can actually get a third ball, or you can ult on top of it to get a third ball. That would be the you're just cracked, you play this character a lot, you know what you're doing type of deal. So it would look something like, I want to make sure I can show you this while so that's 3 balls. 3 balls will destroy. So I showed you 1 ball, 2 balls, 3 balls. It's definitely the more complicated combo in my opinion, because you have to understand all the stages to the kit and then realize if you proc this trance state regularly, which is just by getting 100, your ultimate will also proc the trance state. I don't know why I didn't pick up that ball. I might have done it too fast. But yeah, so you can combo over top of everything. There's other ways to force trance state in an awkward way where you get your 3 off multiple times off of like a Jotun's or a spear or something like that. But this is the way to guarantee it. Let me wipe all the bots, show you one more time. So once again, you will build up your trance state, all right? I'm gonna throw a 1 out. I'm gonna 3. I'm gonna ult. I'm gonna 3, 3. And here 2. And they're dead. Everyone dies. And you can build up your trance really fast again. This god goes crazy with these strength builds right now. She is hard to deal with. Very difficult god to deal with. It's honestly, it's not even funny. It's a fun god. I highly recommend practicing this, figuring out that a lot of the time people will do it on accident, or getting 2 balls off really isn't super difficult because it's just procking your trance state, right? Like you proc your trance state, you got a 1, you throw another 1, like that's not hard, right? But you do get the stun combo. It's filthy. The 3 balls is where you're peaking. That's the true your beast mode combo type of deal. I swear I just heard someone here. That was really weird. Oh, I could have had 4 balls there. I wasn't even paying attention. You can actually, if it's not a rush fight, you can see you just keep adding balls to the fight. Bari is nuts. Bari is crazy, man. That's a huge one of those gods. There's a pretty big skill gap or knowledge gap that I see. Low level players will just running around. They'll build int or they'll build auto attack builds until they get worked, and they're like, "Why am I supposed to be doing good? What's wrong?" The build is a big portion of it, but also understanding the depth of the character. That the 3 builds the most energy, that you can overlap balls. When you hit that energy spike, you get an extra 1. If you double up and ult on top of an energy spike, like a Mystic Surge is what it's called, that you get 3 balls. Really strong god to understand the combos on. Next up is an assassin, and it's a bit of his combos and also his auto attack canceling. So it's Susano. I mainly picked Susano because of the auto attack canceling, and I want to make sure that's understood going into this. The combo is him auto attack canceling. If you don't know what auto attack canceling is, I will cover it very quickly because it needs to be known. I've done videos on it in Smite 1. It works the exact same way in Smite 1 as it does in Smite 2. So auto attack canceling. You throw out an ability, you auto, you press the ability, and you get to instantly auto again. So normally my auto would be 1, 2, 3, right? Like normally it'd be boom, boom, little gap there, right? With the ability out, I can auto, 3 auto, instant. You get 2 autos right away, right? Now, with the rest of Susano's kit, you can do the same thing. You can 1 auto, 1 auto, 1 auto. You can auto attack cancel all the way through his kit. If you play Susano correctly with a full build with hydras and everything, your autos will do about as much as your kit. So that is why you have to auto attack cancel. If you don't, you shouldn't play this god. It's just pointless to play the god. I say your full combo. Your combo really involves your whole kit because you're an assassin and you can kit drop, you know, somebody. But you can even get mini. I wouldn't call it auto attack canceling. It kind of is off of this. So you can auto 2 and then get an auto, right? And you get 2 autos before they really get to play the game. So weaving in those autos is core to Susano's full, like, just combo. It's part of his kit essentially. If you can't do it, then you're not using his kit right. Don't play him. Now if you're engaging on somebody, let me grab some items so you can see an actual damage output. Really right now the builds are all very similar, maybe not the exact same, but they're similar. Actually on Susano you're seeing a lot of O-Sworn earlier. I also don't have a starter. So if you are able to blink on somebody, most of the time you're gonna go like this. They're dead. You're just using 2 of my abilities. Now to slowly break that down, I'm blinking, right? I'm blinking. I'm 3ing. I'm auto canceling. So 3 out. Do it again one more time. So I 3 out. I auto cancel it auto. So they're pretty poked, right? Then after that 3 combo, I'm 1 comboing, which is you'd be coming out of an auto, you 1 auto, 1 auto, and you can cancel this 1 dash. That's the new addition to Smite 2. That is a +1 they gave him. So in Smite 1, if you dash, you auto dash this distance. No way to stop it, right? Now in Smite 2, you can cancel it. That is massive in keeping up those auto attack canceling rotations. So boom. Full combo. You see, you can basically 100 to 0 somebody if you're doing a full 1 on top of them. It's ridiculous damage for sure. So full combo, then you can dash away. They're dead. Another way to get a full combo in, if you have other abilities, or say you don't have blink up, whatever it may be, you can look for the pull into the auto, into the 3 and auto, and then 1 1 and then dash away. All right. Another combo for him is you can open up with an ultimate, right? You have an ult down, okay, pull him. I did that a little earlier. That's my bad. I messed that one up. See, sometimes you gotta practice, man. Sometimes you gotta practice. So you can actually get the double pull. You can knock them up, boom, pull them out of it. They don't get to play the game for a hot second. It's really has a strange interaction, I'm not gonna lie, when you do knock up, because a lot of times you can pull them out of the air like that and get even more time. So it's not just the pullback on the 2. It's not just this little pull. It's flying from that higher point. So they're in the air longer. It's just been maxing that time to get the value out of it. So once again, auto attack canceling is the core part of his combo. Learn how to do that. You will be in heaven. I promise you, if you've been playing Susano and not doing this, you're not even playing Susano. You're playing half of a god. 100% pick up the auto attack canceling and process that full combo. Will help you a lot. Now the last god is probably the one that very, very, very few people play properly ever. Just in the history of the game. It's also one of the most buggy gods in the game. It also has a second level to it because you need to know how to play every god, and you need to know when their kits are optimal for you. That should give it away. It's the Morrigan. Shocker. Crazy. She's very, very strong in Smite 2, by the way. In Smite 1, she was super niche, I'd say. Not all the time, but she became super niche most of the time. Smite 2, she's just good. If you can play her, she's good. The reason I think she's really good now, so normal Morrigan, you press your 3, you stealth, and you send out a clone, right? So I'm in stealth. It sounds dope. It's okay. It's not bad, but in terms of laning phase and everything else, and even like moving around team fights, slower fights, it's hard to use that properly and not get killed. It's not even using it properly. It's hard for the other team not like to make sure they don't exploit you. They're gonna exploit you. So with the aspect, it changes it so your 3 you can transfer to it. So it's almost like a little, you know, a little teleporter for you, right? It's very good. The key to the combo is you can swap to that while your 1 is up. So it stays up. This makes slamming people in a surprising way a lot easier. A whole lot easier. So let me grab a build real quick. We'll just throw... You have to have poly in this build, okay? Please build poly on this god for the love of everything in your life. Now, this guy's actually pretty cool that she has 2 layers. It's layers. Yeah, layers. She has 2 layers to her, right? You lose that stealth when you do not have aspect, or you lose the stealth when you turn aspect on, right? So if no aspect on, you have stealth on your 3, aspect on, which is how we probably want to play. No stealth. However, Helm of Darkness gives you a stealth. This item makes you stealth. Makes the Loki sound for the stealth, and nobody can see you for 5 seconds. Crazy abilities off of this, just insane combos off of this. So anyway, full combo, you would want to throw your 3 out, 2, pop the 1, 3, swap. Sounds like a lot. I promise you, you do it a few times, it's not a lot. Once again, throw the 3 out, throw the 2, trigger the 1, swap to it, boom. Now, if you're truly min-maxing, that's the base combo. Sick, awesome, he's good, right? You can actually 3 auto, 2 auto, swap to the 1, boom, boom, they're done. From the receiving end of this, it feels like feels like you're being shot at by a machine gun because there's so much stuff going on that you can't really see. Like, you can see it if you know what they're trying to do, but you can't really see it. The damage is nuts. Now, if you're not doing a face checking combo, it becomes a little bit different. Obviously, weaving in polys is still going to be super important here. But you can stealth in. Realistically, you could throw your 3 out first if you wanted to. So let me redo this real quick. You should throw your 3 out, so you have poly proc, stealth in. You can you can weave in some stuff here. That combo is, I'd say it's really probably easier than the other one because you're not thinking as much. It's just be natural. You're going to throw the 3, stealth. You're going to come out with an auto and a 2 and an auto. That's going to put them there. You're going to pop that 1. They're dead. You don't even have to get the extra auto. I mean, that burst right there is filthy. Insane damage on a squishy. If there's a mage sitting somewhere, you're going to delete them. Plus, you could always swap to that 3 if you're ever in a bad spot, right? I'm out. Full combo, I'm out of there. I'm gone. I'm gone. If you ever practice this character enough to the point where you master it, which, like I keep saying, very, very few people have really get to that point. I think she is peak, like peak, ridiculous. I mean, insane. You're gone. That's a drive-by bursting. It's ridiculous. The more I play Smite 2 right now, I love the game currently. I don't know if you guys can tell. I play the game more than I feel like I played Smite 1 other than when I was competing. When I was competing, I was playing 13 hours a day. I mean, that was, granted, that was like 8 years straight, but I wasn't enjoying myself all the time. A lot of the time I wasn't. It was too much. I love the game right now. I play this game so much. I record during the day. I'm looking at stuff. I'm checking in. Like, I watched, before this, I watched Mytheria is probably the best Morrigan only player. He only plays the Morrigan. Very, very good player. I watched a montage of this. Just like, I never did that in Smite 1. I very rarely watch Smite 1 content. There is, you know, if people are putting in effort, there's some good stuff to watch, and just, it's fun to watch. It's fun to play. I never even cared about making a combo video in Smite 1, and now we're doing it in Smite 2, and I truly love what they've done with the game. There is massive room for improvement. Don't get me wrong. I'm not an idiot, but the game is so fun. It's so fun. So hopefully this video helps you, especially if you've ever played any of these characters. I think I showed you like the six of the top combos. I'm guaranteeing if you jumped on, you did not know most of this, and I hope this helps you and gets you to mash these gods quicker. If you like the button, if you like the video, hit the like button. If you like the button, hit the video. If you like the video, hit the like button. Please make sure you're subscribed. It goes a big way. If y'all ever can just take the time to drop comments, It's a really big deal. I realize from your end, you probably don't even think about it. I don't either. But if you, any questions, any thoughts pop up during the video, you drop comments, it really amplifies pushing. And I think right now is the time to push Smite, because I think the game is massively undervalued and underhyped. I realize why we're here. I'm not stupid, but I think the game is just so good that people need to start acknowledging it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just in a trance of how good the game is right now. Maybe I'm lost in the sauce. I think the game's great. Love it. Like I said, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to see the video later tomorrow, the next day, and the next day.